Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
The circus is fixing to let out right now. We're gonna pass out some balloons. That's gonna be the signal.
Robert, what are you doing? What are you doing? You out with the boys? Is she?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, man.
This has been a lie the whole time. I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there. I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call any time with your dart?
There he is.
Get your hands on me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized!
Calm down. Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
Just
John.
go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I do love you.
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of Cheaters. Crystal Lange is a young woman concerned about her waning relationship. With restless nights and a darkened heart, Crystal hopes Cheaters will light her way.
Crystal Lange, age 25. A retail clerk worried that her boyfriend window shops for another woman.
Things have changed for the worse. He just seems like he doesn't want to come home. You know, before I couldn't tear him off of me, and now he just seems like every second that he gets, he wants to hang out with his buddies or he wants to work extra hours, so he say. Now it's like he sleeps with his phone. Like he doesn't want me to go through it because he knows that I would. He's just not being honest with me, and when I try to talk to him, he blows me off like I'm tripping. It's always the woman that's tripping. And we've had talks that things are gonna get better, but they haven't gotten better. Well, my past relationships, they've pretty much all ended the same. I found out that a guy has cheated on me, and it just really goes to show that it doesn't matter what you do for a man or how successful you are, whatever you do with your career, or if you put your all into it, if a man wants to cheat, he's going to cheat. Robert knows about my past, and I was really expecting him to be honest with me, and I've always told him that if he ever felt like he was unhappy and didn't want to be with me anymore, that I was a strong enough woman to handle that and for him just to, remove himself from my life. But it was his idea for us to move in. I really think I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go crazy if there's another woman because I've given him ample opportunity to be honest with me, and he's just lied to me repeatedly to my face, and I think that's just the worst kind of disrespect is to lie to someone.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Robert Coles, age 26. A welder accused of igniting the affections of someone new. Investigation Day 1. With orders in hand, Cheaters detectives set up a perimeter around the suspect's place of employment. After hours on the job, Cheaters PIs catch a glimpse of the suspect as he hits the road. Mobile agents follow their mark to a nearby gas station, where they spy Robert Coles as he exits his vehicle and strolls inside. Detectives soon notice a strange car pull up and park near Coles' auto. An unknown female emerges and approaches the suspect. They talk for a few seconds before Coles helps her check her tire pressure. After inspecting the car, Coles proceeds to inspect his newfound friend more thoroughly. They talk at length and then share a hug before heading their separate ways. Coles returns to work, ending this day of investigation. Investigation Day 2. Once again, a team of operatives watches the suspect's workplace. PIs catch a glimpse of Cole's car tearing down the road. Jumping into pursuit mode, field ops track the suspect again to a service station. Detectives notice Cole's meeting the same female, whose identity remains withheld from the day before. He parks next to her car, and the twosome talk for quite some time. Coles and his companion then follow each other, arriving several miles away at yet another gas station. The couple park their respective cars and then mosey toward the door. Always the gentleman, the suspect holds the door open for his lady fare. After buying supplies, the duo walk across the street to inspect a yard sale. The two look intently at the treasures that were once another man's trash. Inspectors notice the two hugging and hand-holding while they peruse the sale items. Coles then picks up a teddy bear for his flame, and the two depart. Returning to the companion's car, the couple share a hug and kiss goodbye. The suspect heads back to work to finish his shift. Investigation Day 6. Cheaters Ops again stake out the suspect's work, and once again he barrels out of the parking lot. Coles arrives at a nearby pizzeria. He changes shirts in the parking lot and then waits in his vehicle. A few minutes later, his newfound dame pulls up alongside. The pair hug hello before walking, arms entwined, inside. The cozy couple grab a few slices of pie at a corner booth. After finishing their food, the duo return to the parking lot, where they decide to taste each other for dessert. Later, Coles feeds Crystal deceit in this recorded phone call.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
What are you doing? You sure been acting funny like these past few weeks. Like, are you tripping about us living together?
Nah, I ain't tripping.
Because it was your idea, right?
I mean, yeah, it was my idea, but I ain't tripping, brother.
I mean, do you still want to be with me?
Of course I want to be with you.
Alright, well, I mean, are you going to make it home tonight or what?
Yeah, I'm going to try to make it home, but I'm be a little late.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Cheaters agents immediately prepare to inform Crystal of Cole's depravity. Coming up, the confrontation.
Armed with the evidence of the suspect's infidelities, Cheaters contacts Crystal to reveal the truth. With wavering resolve, Crystal prepares herself for the nasty reality.
Crystal, thanks for being with us tonight. Now, what are some of the circumstances that led up to you finally calling our show?
I can't deal with the lies anymore. Like, I need to know what he's doing. And the same always excuse, they're just not adding up.
We have some information that may clear up some of those issues. Are you ready to see it?
No, but I have to.
And Crystal, we began our investigation staking out Robert's place of employment. He leaves work, stops at a gas station, and while he's gassing up, he's approached by a young lady, and I don't know if she had some car trouble, but he goes over, seems to check out some inconsistencies with her vehicle. They continue in conversation. He walks away, looking at his hand, as if she may have handed him something, and returns to work.
Son of a bitch.
On this day, Crystal, we again followed Robert. He leaves work, pulls into the parking lot. He changes shirts and waits in his car.
Robert.
After a short time, the same woman arrives. They have lunch together. But before departing, that's what we were able to see.
Why would he do this? Oh my gosh.
What did he tell you that he was going to be doing this evening?
That he was gonna go to the circus and hang out with the boys.
I'm gonna call Gomez and see if we can confirm if any of that actually is taking place. Gomez, what do you have? He left work and met the same woman. And they did go to the circus. They're still there. So we're gonna try and make it there before they get out. I'll call you when we get close. Gomez is right around the corner.
Okay, the circus is fixing to let out right now. People are starting to leave. Okay, we're gonna pass out some balloons. That's gonna be the signal. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna bail out right here, walk around the corner in front of right here.
All right, what color are the balloons?
Multicolored. You'll see them.
All right, awesome.
Good, ready? Okay.
This is Gomez right now. Yeah. Move, let's move.
That's it, everybody out. Let's move, let's move, let's move.
Watch your step.
Right here.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
The circus is fixing to let out right now.
Back.
What you home, girl? But where the boys at? Where the boys at? The boys supposed to be out here now, though. You supposed to be at the circus. Home girl, like what?
That's my home girl.
Home girl, like what? Oh, now she the home girl? What have you been? What have you been? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? What you running for? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? This supposed to be your home, girl. Where the homeboys at? What you mean you going to the house? Never once. He ain't never said he had to go. Why you home? Why she the home girl? I'm trying to understand. Going though. Where you?
We can talk about this at home.
Why we gotta talk? I've been asking you though, Robert. I've been asking you.
So you just gonna sit there and do all
I've been
that
asking you. I've been asking you. No, but I've been asking you what's up though.
Y'all need to get these hoes, man, for real.
What you mean? Where? Can you apologize? Can you apologize?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. She ain't have to put me out on TV.
I had to put you out here. You ain't gonna tell me. Where the car at? Where you going? Where the car at? Oh no, this mine right here. This mine. You need to leave that here. You need to leave this right here. You better make it to the house before I do, because I'm burning everything. Where you going? 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 This mine. This mine right here. This mine.
Robert, are you sorry?
And I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry for the way she called
Where you
me.
going?
Okay. Okay, well, wait a minute. But then why didn't you just break up with her? Why didn't you just leave? If you weren't happy, why couldn't you just be a man and just say you didn't like the way things were going down? Do you still care about her?
A little bit after this. I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Gotta make it home before I do.
Yeah, but this isn't something that she did. This is something you did. This isn't something that she did. This is something you did. So how could you use this as
I kept asking you what you out here doing, and you keep lying to me, so I had to go get these folks on you. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Make it home before I do.
Somebody out here, you
Make it home before I do, please.
That's why I love you. This
After the three-ring spectacle, Crystal decides to rest while her emotions subside. Later, Cheaters will divulge her next step. But first, Alex Glad returns to offer details regarding one of the very first cases ever documented by Cheaters.
Alex Glad, age 34. A former companion is finally willing to come forward and reveal her unique point of view regarding the confrontation.
I couldn't believe that Tommy and Aramis, two guys, were actually confused and asking us what we were doing. They saw two pretty girls. Any normal man would have been happy instead of questioning, why is she out having fun?
We've been doing surveillance on you for the last 2 weeks.
Bitch. She doesn't want to be away from my face. You better start talking. What's this?
We're just going to the movie.
We have surveillance footage of you and her spending time together, holding hands, kissing.
Что ты делаешь? Объясняйся, что ты делаешь?
Сука. Du сука.
Out of my face, you man-looking bitch.
I think most guys wouldn't have run up on us in the parking lot. Most guys would have asked if they could go to the movies with us. If he was a little more open-minded, I'm sure he'd have a lot more fun. He wouldn't have to cuss his girlfriend out in the middle of the parking lot, Russian or English or whatever language, you know? If you're not taking care of what you got, then it will go astray.
What's this?
This is her plan.
What the is this?
He's spying on us.
Yeah, and I got a lot of footage too.
I didn't know it.
Slut.
Because he loved you.
Slut.
You.
He felt there was a problem.
You. Get away from my face.
She wants to be licked, not
whatever.
Stick.
You.
Me and Anastasia hung out a couple times after that night. She was one to keep our relationship on the down low too much. And if I got a pretty girl, I wanted her by my side and out in public to flaunt, you know? So didn't work out as well. Girlfriend that I have now, Marina, she's a keeper.
What is all this?
This is my friends now, you know? These are my friends now who opened up my eyes.
It's just a girl. I understand about something, a guy.
Cheating is cheating, you know? Kissing is kissing, licking. You disgust me right now, you know that? You disgust me.
I'm sorry.
Look at you right now.
I don't want to do anything with her. I just want to...
Мне похуй, знаешь, это меня не волнует. Меня это не волнует абсолютно.
Мне она не нужна, нахуй.
Then why? Then why?
Because it was
then
just
what?
a game.
It's just a game?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Aramis, I don't really think me and him will see eye to eye ever. He's out there. He's going to need to learn how it goes over here in America a little more. Relax about some situations, and maybe he'll have himself a better time. But as for me, I'm just going to continue to do what I do.
Crystal Lange appears relieved to have washed her hands of the man she's been involved with for the past 2 years. The suspect has yet to apologize and only tries to lure Crystal back into his tangled web. Robert Coles maintains that he was with a friend the night of the confrontation. He comments, "A guy can have girl homies. Crystal needs to check herself because she lost the best thing she had." Cole's companion refused to comment when contacted by Cheaters' producers.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.